Sean. You're doing fresh things in the game, man. And your album is fire.
Thank you.
Let's start with the title, I Decided. Give us a little insight into the meaning and what was your inspiration behind your growth?
I mean, definitely I feel like my last album, Dark Sky Paradise, was like a blueprint for how I made the music, but this one was like an evolution of that, you know what I mean? But as far as the title, I Decided, I feel like life is based off of all the decisions you make, you know what I mean, good or bad. And you never want to look back and regret it all, you know what I'm saying? You never want to look back and be like, man, when I was this age, I blew it with her, or when I was this age, I blew it with my job, or man, I should have just pursued, you know what I mean? You never want to have those type of thoughts. So hopefully the whole underlying tone of the album is to inspire you to just go out there and get it and make sure you follow through, you know what I mean? And even down to the cover of the album, there's a picture of me and then there's a picture of the older version of me. And even though we're like right next to each other, it's like parallel universes, and there's a tree separating us, and there's a lot of symbolism. Like
it's artistic.
The tree represents like the, in the song Bounce Back, I say, with the faith of a mustard seed, I kept growing. You know, a mustard seed is like, in the Bible, you planted it, it grew into this big tree. So
I know
it's just like that faith. It's like a lot of things we really thought about, but all those things kind of incorporate and go into the meaning of the title of I Decided.
Yeah. Well, you talked about this album being like a rebirth. Has this rebirth changed your personal life in addition to your music?
Actually, hey, what up, Amir? He produced 13 songs on the album. What
up?
out of 12 out of 13 or something like that. Produced on 13 of them at least. Yeah, he's also my keyboard player. But what was the question now?
Just asking if your rebirth affected your personal life in addition to your music.
Yeah, I think I think my personal life is what affects my music the most. People always say, "Man, I've heard you gotten so much better since like when you first came out." Well, that's just a testament of me like becoming a better person, I feel like too. I feel like the evolution of that has affected the work, so yeah.
Do you ever feel like it could be a risk to kind of switch up your sound the way you have?
Yeah, but that's what it's all about, is taking risks. You know, you being safe, you don't ever show no growth, no evolution, you know what I mean? That get boring. So I mean, I feel like everybody take risks. Apple took risks with the iPhone. You know what I mean? That's
Look
what
how
it's
that
all
paid
about.
off.
Yeah. Tesla took a risk by making an electric car with no oil and no gas, you know? It's like, and they winning because they taking those risks. So
That's right.
you gotta take risks in your life, and at least, you know, whether you succeed or you fail, at least you know, you do it on your own like emotions and your own feelings and your own intuition, feel me?
You mentioned that a Motown exhibit inspired you to push your limits. How much space do you think is left to push in this game?
I don't know. You can't really judge that. You just gotta like, I feel like as long as we exist, there's always room for everything. Just keeps growing, nothing stops, you know? So there's gonna be people that keep changing the game forever, you know, until the end of time, as long as we need music. Because, you know, somebody said something interesting to me. He said the first musicians were angels. I thought that was dope.
Wow.
So if you imagine it like that, you know, music is like a spiritual thing. You know what I mean? And the essence and the core of it. I think that's why so many people rely on it and use it on a daily basis, because it motivates them, it lifts them up, it inspires them. And I just think as long as we're alive and existing, the music is going to be existing. And as long as that's happening, people are going to keep, like, you know, the new fire, the new styles, everything's just going to always keep arising.
Yeah. Well, I'm digging your spiritual vibes there. I love what you're doing. Got to tell you, we have the same birthday, man, so happy early birthday.
March 25th?
March 25th, baby.
Hey,
so I'm going to just take this tonight as like my personal birthday show.
Yeah, that's major.
All right, go kill it for me.
All right, peace.